he had on his little trailer where he kept his, his lawnmower, and that he would take it with him. He put an Andrew Yeager sign because he's a student at this school, and he supported that school board member, that candidate. So he put an Andrew Yeager, and he's the anti-CRT candidate, put that sign on his vehicle. And Stephanie Williams is the pro-CRT, pro-mask mandates, all of that. She's spoken out. I've got video of her speaking out for masks in perpetuity. She supports these vax mandates. All of this stuff. And when she comes and speaks at school board meetings, she's like, and my pronouns are she and her. That's the first thing that she says. And she wanted to act like she didn't support or say any of that stuff, which isn't true. Anyway, someone was taking video of, and apparently it was reported to be her husband, parking behind this teenager, and preventing the teenager from moving his vehicle and his trailer. He would because he had a sign for his wife's opponent on his trailer. There's all on video, and the plates on the car are also on video, which is why I haven't shared it yet, because it's on Facebook. But parents in the area ran the plates, and they matched it to one of the parents matched it to Stephanie Williams' husband. So, are people seriously considering a school board member whose husband targets teenagers and tries to bully them and block them in and all of this stuff and preventing them from leaving? Which, by the way, if you're preventing someone from leaving, how is that not kidnapping? Especially if it's a minor. Honestly, some of these people, when you're bullying children, you're a child predator. This is disgusting. They've made this kid's life hell. They have bullied this kid and targeted this kid, and they went after him just because he apparently knows, like a lot of the parents, because like I said, he does the lawn mowing service, and he's like, a really upstanding kid. His dad just about broke my heart when he went and spoke at one of the earlier school board meetings. His dad comes up there, and our town, look, everybody who's in our town, we got a lot of Marxists that get real jealous, and they say a lot of crap about the town I live in. But let me tell you, yeah, it's a well-to-do town. These are all people who busted our asses, who came from places of poverty that some of you people out there criticizing us have never even had the displeasure or unfortunate circumstances of knowing. I could teach some of the people out there criticizing about real poverty. I don't mean bitching on your cell phone poverty. I mean not even able to afford a school lunch poverty, not even being able to afford notebook paper poverty, not being able to afford new shoes for school poverty, living on the wrong side of the tracks with a single mom poverty. So you all can have 1,000,000 seats. My culture ain't your costume. How about that? All the people who live in this town are people who came from nothing and built themselves up. Athletes who came from nowhere, came from nothing, built themselves up through talent, did not have opportunities handed to them on a silver platter. They went out and they earned it. And they made successes out of themselves. It's the American dream, and people jealous of that hard work are the first to run it down. So this dad gets up in this town. He's a single parent. He's got the teenage boy in question I've been talking about and a younger girl, and they're in this school. And he's like, yeah, I know, we don't live in a house that's too good to look at. And, I work real hard to stay in this area and provide for my kids. Sometimes we have to have help with school lunches. And he's like, I don't want this stuff being taught to my kids in school. I don't want my kids to be taught this. And that's why now you understand why the teenage son works so hard. So he could buy his own vehicle, because that's the only way he's going to get a vehicle. And these rich ass snobby white socialist parents have the audacity to prey upon and bully this minor. He is a minor. Oh my gosh. God put a hand over my mouth. That's what CRT does. And a vote for Stephanie Williams is a vote for that. You endorse it. Might as well just go ahead and put Proud Child Predator as a bumper sticker on your car. Own it. Or I'll make you own it.